1 at Stanford and CU, followed by a few questions, and then we will highlight the upcoming week for your programs.
Absolutely. I think from both meets, CU meet, it was a good meet, a good indicator in terms of where we are depth-wise, what we need to do. We did have some great performances there. One in particular was Alexia Austin, 1370, so she's coming into her own. I think from a production standpoint, we're still not where we need to be. Even though they did really well in those groups, but when you're looking at the standard of the top 12 of the Big Sky, we still got to move up. There's still things that we have to do in order to be really effective at the Big Sky. Stanford, both those kids did very well. Regina Impagachi, that was her first opening meet. She went 4:20 in the 15, one of the fastest times in the Big Sky right now. I think she's number 1. Our youngster, Monique Stewart, she went 2:08.12, which was really good. She's still learning how to race. So I think collectively, as a team with both races, or both competitions, I think we're moving where we need to be, but we still have a lot of work to do.
Coach, with that being said, you touched on it, more work to be done, but do you feel like this weekend was a good reflection of where the team is, or do you think there was some performances left on the table?
The reflection of where the team is, we've got a lot of work to do. Okay. We still have 5 weeks, I believe, to get to where we need to be. So as coaches, we need to step up our games, and as athletes, they need to step up theirs too.
What does it say about the program that athletes are hitting personal and all-time marks at this stage, and it feels like there's always a new record or a new personal best at each competition? What can you say about that?
Well, we're moving in the right direction. The momentum is positive, but the bottom line is the standard is the standard, and in order for us to be effective on the Big Sky level, we got to up our game.
You talked about the depth of the programs on both invites this past weekend. It was a very well-rounded weekend across both meets. How encouraging is that for you, knowing that there's depth on this team, there's people that can step up moving into these final 5 weeks of season?
There is an ancient saying, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and so each day we get better, each day we get mentally stronger, and each day we claw stronger and harder as a bear to get to where we need to be.
And lastly, Coach, looking ahead, the program's at the Kit Mayer Invitational this weekend down in Golden. What excites you about this competition, and what do you look forward to? What are some areas you want to see improve?
I think what excites me is the chances for our student athletes to show themselves and get better and improve, because improvement means we're going to do better at the Big Sky. And I think the areas that we want to continually look at are the jumps, because that's what we're really good at. I think we're going to get a chance to see Dino Igbushelam. He's opening up in the 400. So, he's a 45 quarter miler, so we want to see where he's going to be. So I think collectively, it's one of those things where we just got to get better each week. So that's what I'm excited about, just seeing how we improve.
And lastly, Coach, how do these final meets kind of prepare you for, the end goal and at Big Sky? Is it day by day, step by step? How does that give you a measuring stick? Yeah,
day by day, step by step, improvement. That's what we're looking for, improvement. Improvement opens the door to opportunities. Opportunities open the door to winning. That's what we're about.